What's up guys, Sound Alchemist here yet again to bring you more knowledge on the lore of the 40K universe. This time, however, we are diving into the chaotic lore of the demon engines of chaos. So let's pray for our safety as we look at these destructive forces of chaos. Beginning with the unaligned demon engines of chaos, we have the Soul Grinder. This six-legged construct possesses impressive durability, firepower, and strength. It is created when demons battle to possess this mechanical construct. The battles are so ferocious, since possessing a metal body will sustain a demon in real space indefinitely. Before the Soul Grinder can wreak havoc, they must take 3 oaths. The first being that any soul harvested will be used to fuel the forge. The second, that all wrecked remains of destroyed machines are offered to the forged. And lastly, if any chaos god attacks the Forge of Souls, the Soul Grinder must discard any loyalties and fight in its defense. They are equipped with warp swords or iron claws, and fire weapons such as the Harvester Cannon or Maul Cannon. Some can fire warp gazes from their eyes, or vomit deadly ichor, called the Phlegm Bombardment. Defilers. Defilers were created at the request of Abaddon the Despoiler in preparation for his Black Crusade. These are metallic constructs possessed by demons, which carry Reaper autocannons, Havoc launchers, and the dreaded Battle Cannon. Slaughter Fiends are defilers that have been possessed by Khorne demons. They are usually ridden on by Khorne berserkers. These defilers can fire faster and carry many close combat weapons. Desecrators are defilers equipped with vomit cannons and pledge their allegiance to Nurgle. Debasers are perverted Slaaneshi defilers that are equipped with many varieties of sonic weaponry. Deceivers are Tzeentch defilers that are crazy accurate and use an array of confusing weapons such as the Ether Cannon and Warp Flames. Decimators are bipedal war machines armored with adamantium slabs of tainted ceramite. They wield the multi-barreled storm lasers, heavy conversion beamers, and siege claws. They may tower over Contemptor Dreadnoughts and are created by the Dark Magos of the Silent Forge. Mauler Fiends are a fusion of demonic beasts and machinery. They specialize in close combat and are deadly enough to rip heavy tanks to shreds. They are agile for their size and can even climb walls. They can track scents as well and are armed with laser tendrils, magma cutters, and power fists. Forge Fiends are similar to its cousin, the Mauler Fiend, except that this variant focuses on ranged combat. They can fire ectoplasmic cannons and the Hades autocannons with warp-infused ammunition. They also eat metal and use that to create more ammunition. The Helldrake. When an aircraft enters the warp, it may become a fusion of machine and demon, forever trapping the pilot inside. Helldrakes prefer to attack from above, ripping air support to pieces with their claws, talons, or they rain bullets from above with their Hades autocannon. On to the Nurgle demonic constructs. The Plague Hulk. It is similar to a Soul Grinder, but with a more bloated appearance. This war machine spews out flesh-searing poison that can dissolve armor. The Blight Drone is a mix between insect larva, machine, and demon. This demon engine operates in swarms and are drawn to battlefield with many dead bodies. The Slaaneshi Subjugator. An incredible swift walker equipped with sonic weapons and the dreaded Tormentor Cannon. It's equally dangerous up close with its Hellslicer battle claws. Its only downfall is its weak armor. The demonic construct of Tzeentch, the Doom Wing, and the Fire Lord. These are incredibly fast aircraft that devastate enemies with their flame cannons and las cannons. Their speed is unmatched. The Khorne Demons. The Tower of Skull. A large wheeled vehicle which carries towers of skulls that harbor cannons and bolters within. It uses its ram to get deep within enemy territory to begin to fire its weapons in all directions. The Brass Scorpion is a super heavy demon engine that is unnaturally fast and agile for its size. It shows a delight for slaughter and has runes to protect it from psychic attacks. They can range from Leman Russ battle tank sizes all the way up to the size of a small Titan. They carry the Demolisher Cannon, Scorpion Cannons, Hellmaw Flame Cannons, and motorized saws in their pincers. The Blood Slaughterer is a hunched, tick-like machine armed with many claws and blades. Its devotion to Khorne imbues it with a protective aura of hate and anger. The Blood Throne is a chariot of Khorne manned by bloodletters and driven by a herald of Khorne. Those that ride in this chariot are driven into a maddening frenzy bestowed upon them by the Lord of Skulls himself. The Skull Cannon is a fusion of demonic spirits and hell-forged machinery created on a mobile artillery platform that fires flaming skulls at their enemies. These are so devastating that some believe that Khorne himself built this demonic engine of death. The Lord of Skulls, a gigantic bloodthirster-possessed engine that is powered by the blood of murderers. It is equipped with deadly weapons such as the Hades Gatling gun, Great Cleaver, and Gorestone cannon. The Chiton is as tall as a Cesta's knight. This speedy abomination is warded by demonic rites and warp energies that it is heavily resistant towards damage. It utilizes a Great Cleaver of Khorne and the Gatling cannon to offer his enemies skulls to the Blood God. The Dreadclaw is a drop pod-like transport that can be used to board spacecraft or deliver troops to the battlefield. They house troops, dreadnoughts, or many other demonic creatures. The Sonic Dreadnought is a Slaaneshi version of the Ferrum Infernus Dreadnought. They have noise marines interred inside, and it utilizes heavy versions of sonic weaponry that can explode organs from the inside out. The Ferrum Infernus Dreadnought. These are Chaos Dreadnoughts that have not been mutated into Hellbrutes. They are relics of the Horus Heresy, and each one is devoted to their respective legion. The Hellbrute is a chaotically mutated dreadnought that has been consumed by a maddening rage, which causes it to attack friends or foes alike. When not fighting, the Hellbrute is changed up in fear of it going on a rampage. The Chaos Contemptor Dreadnought, the rarest and most powerful of Chaos Dreadnoughts. Since the technology and understanding of these machines have been long lost, many Chaos Lords only use them under dire circumstances. The Harbinger is an enormous super heavy bomber that creates a plethora of bombs and incendiaries, enough to level entire cities to mere rubble. Its size leaves it vulnerable and therefore requires smaller fighter aircraft as air support. The Hellblade and Hell Talon. These fast and swift, chaotic fighter bombers and interceptors can be used in space or in orbit. They are sleek and deadly and are demonically possessed. They are equipped with lascannons, autocannons, and different types of bombs. They are mostly used in conjunction with larger aircraft to provide fire support. And with that, we have made it safely out of the Eye of Terror. That was 40 facts on the Demon Engines of Chaos, and let me know what you guys want to hear next time. Would it be more chaotically infused weapons? Or should we go on to Xenos? As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know me as a Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, signing out.